what's up, Sonny? How you doing today? Appreciate you stopping by. You said no, AI is not our friend. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I'm pretty great too. Appreciate that light. What you up to today? How your pets doing? Say they're all great. But one of the cats from the colony I care for got hit by a car yesterday, so that's a little sad. Yeah, that's very sad actually. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, I mean it's. I want to ask if the cat's okay, but I don't know if that's an obvious answer or not. Say it's a hard life for animals without homes. It happens. No, she passed away. Yeah, yeah. Sorry to hear that. R.I.P. to that cat. But yeah, I mean, I hate to hear that, Sonny. Said his life. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And it comes with the territory, I guess. Said, what did I do today? Well, today I went for a walk. It's we was talking about that the other day. So I was like, I'm gonna go for a walk today. I mean, I was gonna go run an errand anyway, but it was a nice day, so I got a little exercise from walking. Thought about coming on here and doing like some other type of exercises later on, but I don't know yet. but nothing spectacular. I stayed up late because I came back on here last night. I did another live. It was a couple people in there for a while, to be honest. More people than than normal or than usual. And then I went to sleep probably like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. So when I got up, I was just like, I'm gonna go for a walk. You know, the usual. Fed the dogs, gave them some water, played with them a little bit. Let the bigger dog go outside. The black dog you saw in the video, my sidekick, Black Finger, let him go outside. The smaller dog like to stay inside. I mean, she go outside sometimes, but she's more of a house dog these days. Even though she grew up on the farm. Said, yeah, my chihuahuas hate outside. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like she likes to be outside, but like you know, like she like to I guess chase like small creatures. Like she hunting and she like to dig and try to burrow on the ground and roll around, get her scent everywhere. So I mean, she just don't like to stay out there all day like he does. Or she really thinks she like a wolf or something. Or she feels she a big dog in a little dog body. So yeah. So what you got planned for later on today or tonight? Since it's Friday, I don't know if you're one of those people like to go out. Said I have family coming over. We're cooking out. Yeah, yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Family's always a beautiful thing, especially when the family gets along, spend time with one another. So it's always super late when we cook out. We eat at like 7 or 8. Yeah. What's the occasion? Is it like Mother's Day weekend or celebration of Mother's Day cookout? Or y'all just like normally cook out on the weekends? Say we just do it sometimes. Well, that's good. If y'all have activities y'all do together as a family. Think that like strengthens the family bond. More families should have activities like that to spend time with one another. So the family and family members not estranged. Because I got family members I haven't seen in years. You know, said most of my family is not around, so it would be me, my dad, my two autistic brothers, my sister and her husband. Yeah, family's family. Yeah, so yeah. Well, Black Vega's gonna be in his lair at home. Said, do you have a lot of friends? I have a lot of associates, but I wouldn't call them friends. I have a few good friends. You know, but I wouldn't say I have a lot. You know, I prefer quality, quality of friendship over quantity. As far as like having like I don't know 30 people in my phone that I call a friend, opposed to 3 people that I know like if I call them and need them, they're gonna be there for me. When I call those 30 people, then half of them not gonna answer, and the other half gonna tell me no if I ever need them. So I wouldn't consider those people friends. But I value, like I said, the quality of the friendship when it comes to people. So you have a lot of associates, like you can associate with people on your job, coworkers, or in church, or in the community, whatever, neighbors. But just to call somebody a friend, it's like that's a title you have to be worthy of in my book. And I hold my friends accountable, and likewise, they do the same for me. So I can't say I'm their friend and they need me and I'm not there for them. It don't matter even if it's conversation or it's money to help them move. It don't matter. Show up at the hospital, a doctor's appointment, the pet sit, doesn't matter. Yeah, I hold my friends to a high standard. So yeah, just can't go around calling everybody friend. A lot of people not worthy of that title. Say that's true. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, I know we had a conversation before. You were saying that I think that was you. It's not like I have a whole bunch of people in a chat often, but it's been a couple people that come through and say stuff, and some people subscribe, whatever. But I don't know if you said you wanted to go live, but you nervous about going live, or you tried to go live, or I don't remember if that was you. Say, yeah, I'm terrified. Yeah, yeah, I thought that was you saying that. And you said you was terrified for what reason again? Are you terrified that it won't be anybody in the live, or just the fact that people watching you? Because if people watching you, then that's a good thing. Whether you terrified or not, at least people tuned in watching you. Cause you see me, like, even if nobody's on my chat or in my chat or live, I'll sit here and just stare into the camera for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, cause people on YouTube are mean sometimes. Yeah, yeah, people on YouTube, people in the real world, people in school, people on jobs, everywhere. But that's when I was saying, you had that power to just kick them out of your life if they get disrespectful, if they being too mean. You can report them, you can block them, whatever. So I had a couple people since I've been doing this come in and say certain things, but it's like I just say what I say back and just keep it moving. Cause like I say, it's just words, you know. If they positive people and they words are positive, it's positive energy, then I accept that and I embrace that. But if it's negativity, negative people and all that, I might have to give some of that energy back. But I still try to do it in a respectful way because I don't know what YouTube will restrict or block or try to punish me for. But I see certain people live when I'm scrolling and they say all type of like profanity and I try not to do that on here because I just never know what YouTube looking for. So I thought about just live streaming my cat room. Then I don't have to be on live if I don't want to. It's a good idea. I see people do it all the time, So and people will definitely tune in. I mean, people love animals, so to be honest, it seemed like I've been experimenting with different type of formats for my live. Say some people get banned and some don't, so it's best to just not do anything YouTube won't like. Right? I don't know what that is. To be honest, like I did a live this past weekend, I think, and it had like a hundred and something views, but I had to take it down because YouTube said it was some copyright issues. I did like some exercises, but I was playing music from YouTube, like some of my favorite songs that's on YouTube, and I had to take the videos down. I had like 3 or 4 videos I had to take down, and they actually got views, but I had to take them down because they said copyright issues. So I don't know. I don't know. So like if I'm on here and I'm not talking, I try to have at least music playing. Somebody might want to listen to some of their favorite music. I might be playing something that they like, and apparently I can't do that. So yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of and not hating on nobody that stream on YouTube or whatever they content is, but I scroll sometime and I see women just wearing like what's like clothing that's kind of really revealing and shaking and doing all type of stuff that you would think that like YouTube might be like, hey, this is not appropriate because it's children on here, but they have hundreds of people in the chat or hundreds of likes or whatever. Like I don't know, they're not restricting that, so I don't know. I don't know what they're looking for. So like the algorithm feeds off of I guess negativity and drama, inappropriate stuff. So yeah, I think YouTube is biased sometimes. And you doing what others do gets you banned. Not damn right. Yeah, that's why I do me. But as far as the music, I didn't think that was an issue. But apparently so. So I mean, I just took everything down, like whatever. But yeah, so I was doing a live the other night, and I was just streaming in the dark, and I had like a lot of people coming into the chat. They didn't all stay, but it was like 30 something people at one point and 20 something people, and I'm like, I'm just streaming in a dark room. Then when I actually come on here and try to interact with the people that's watching, it's like less views. So I don't understand. Still trying to figure it out. Say a guy I watched tested the algorithm. He did normal stuff and would get less than 10 people watching, but then he went live and did the most dumb things, and he had 100,000 in live. Hey, I could believe that. I could believe that. That seems to be how the algorithm works. Is like the more civilized and appropriate and respectful you try to be to this platform or to your audience, it's like less views. The more outrageous, disrespectful, or something violent or disgusting or just crazy or dumb, like you said, then yeah, everybody interested. So I don't know. Said he literally wore a pot you cooking on a chain around his neck and said the same three things over and over while he wrote stuff on his face with permanent marking. Yeah, I can't compete with that type of stuff. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't even think to do nothing like that. I wouldn't even think to do nothing like that. So it's kind of made me sad because I learned most people are dumb. Yeah, I learned that a long time ago. I figured that one out a while ago. So, but yeah, I try to be mindful of like the audience. Like you never know who's watching. So, like hypothetically speaking, if I have like a younger crowd watching me, children, I'm not trying to be on here cursing and doing inappropriate things, or dressed inappropriately. I'm not trying to just do nothing that'll be offensive because, like I said, I'm a parent. So I do it from a standpoint like if this was my child watching some guy with a mask on, like, what is this guy with a mask on doing? What is this guy with a mask talking about? What does his content consist of? What is he telling my child or my children? I would like be more interested in that. So yeah, it's not like I'm on here being a teacher and you know teaching them like math or nothing, or but I don't think I'm spewing nonsense. I hope not. I don't think I'm being inappropriate, disrespectful. So yeah. So but yeah, I don't know what YouTube looking for, so they might have to find it elsewhere. Cause that's how I wonder, like, how does YouTube even like let people know that's just scrolling that I'm live if they not subscribed to me? Out of all the people that's on YouTube doing this, so I guess they will put the people on the top of the list that have more subscribers or that have just more popular, more views. I don't know, but I feel like they go off for like however many people that they can see actively in the chat, and they'll push that, they'll promote that. So if you got a guy like that's been, just sitting here with a mask on, it's like the algorithm will encourage you to keep scrolling, which I understand from a business perspective. Like I'd rather you keep scrolling and find something interesting to stick around for than to just log out altogether because this guy's, yeah, he got a mask on, he got muscles and tattoos, and he's not doing nothing. So I mean, I get it. No hard feelings. It's a business. interaction too. So based off comments you get on your shorts videos, posting traffic and live streams. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess I got like my shorts haven't really been getting as many views as they were before I went live. I was getting way more before I went live because they really like my shorts now. They've just really been like stuff I've been doing with AI, or they've been clipping my live feeds and then they just automatically putting whatever out there. But when I was doing it before this, it was I was getting way more views. That's why you should post shorts and videos and then post on your community. Yeah, I don't never post on my community. Probably should. But yeah, I got plenty of shorts. I got like over 100 shorts. Yeah, like over 100 shorts. Like my first what 3 or 4 shorts got over like 100 views, which was good because it was like my first videos. So it was like one of my first shorts was like what 1,300. Like the night I posted it or something. So I thought that was pretty good being new to this because I started this account in January of this year, but I didn't start posting actual videos until February. So I see a lot of people been on here for years. Like I'm just really getting on here, so I can't be mad. Said that's why. Okay, I get a lot of views on my community. Like I have a post with almost 1,000 likes. It helps because some people come here for reading, not watching. That's true. But if they like your post, they might watch your videos too. Yeah, well, they most definitely watch my videos for sure. To be honest, I never really needed like help in that department. Like they let me know that they're interested in my videos. That's what kept making me like make them. Like I didn't really think like certain videos would get as many views as they have. Sometimes I just post stuff off of being bored and just try to see, just out of curiosity. To be honest, I've deleted videos that had like 900 something views, 700, 800 something views, like a couple times, just off of like I got tired of the video being there, or I was bored with the video, or I didn't like the video no more. I don't know. But yeah, I've deleted a couple videos that had like 500 and plus views. Yeah, that's what they say, but it's too late now. I've lost count how many I deleted. And again, these videos like had like a good amount of views to be new, and I didn't care. It wasn't even about like views like for certain videos if I didn't really like, you know, if I don't know, I'm just weird like that. So I had one video and it had like 900 and some views, and but you know, I don't know. I guess I just got tired of it or something, and I just deleted it. And then I uploaded it again and got like about the same amount and kept it there for a while and deleted it. Cause then I post another one and try to get a video that hit like 1,000 or more than 1,000, and then I'll be satisfied with that and I delete it. That's when I actually care about the views. So I really just be competing with my own videos. And I like doing the AI videos. Like they normally don't get as many as the organic videos I create, which is me. But I have some that's like, kind of got a high view count. So anything near 1,000 is good. Even videos that with only a few views should stay because days, weeks, months later, they could go big with views. That's true. I heard that. I heard that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just weird in that way. That like if I'm not satisfied with the video, or I don't know, like I said, I might just get tired of looking at it. I'll delete it. It don't matter to me because it's like if it's about views, I more than make up for it. I always do. Like my creativity stay. Like I never have to be like, I want to be creative today. Like, but like, what can I create? There's never been a problem. Like I just posted a video. It don't have that many views, but I was just on my walk and I saw like this snake on the ground. That was like what they say online, unalive. And I just like snakes. I like animals and reptiles, period. So I took a picture of the snake. Like I said, it wasn't alive. And I just made a video out of that with the help of AI. My biggest video was a video I figured wouldn't do well. It hit 11,000 in the first 48 hours, then died. Dang, but that's still good though, especially in the first hour. Yes, nature videos do well. Yeah. Yeah, I really ain't even got to like 2,000 views yet on stuff. But close. Like my highest one, I think like 1.8. But I'm grateful. So I'm still learning this. Only a couple months in, and my highest videos it's just me. So I don't mind videos of nature and other stuff that get high views, but I want on my channel the most viewed thing to be is me on my channel. To be honest, like I post the dogs, they get good views and stuff like that, or like my friend dog, that's cool. But like, still, the highest viewed thing on my channel right now is me. So that might be low for somebody, but for somebody who's only been on here for like a couple months, can't complain. It means somebody watching. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just whatever my mind think to do. Like it's creative at the time. But yeah, I saw this snake, and like I said, it was dead or whatever, and I was just like, man, this it's a beautiful snake, even though it wasn't alive. And I took a picture of it, and I already knew as I was taking the picture, I'm gonna do something with it later online. So I just used AI and I turned it into like a Pokemon or something, So just did something different. I was just curious, like AI, like what can AI turn this into? Like a dead snake, and it turned it into some type of Pokemon. Yeah, see, it was a said I haven't tried AI yet for videos, just play with it for pictures. And that's what that was like. I put my dogs in dresses with AI. Yeah, I saw those. Those were funny. But I'm saying like the if you take a picture, say for videos, but like you could take a picture and then you can do like what is it? Like photo to video or something with AI. Cause that the picture I took of it was just a picture of the snake, and then like AI bring it to life and transform into whatever your idea is. Like the same thing I did with the video I posted of these Monster Energy cans, and like I turned into like a robot transforming. That was my vision. I was stacking the cans. I took a picture of it. It's like, yeah, later on, I'll just have AI turn into like a robot. I think that'd be cool to see. A stack of cans transform into like a little robot on the counter. So I did that. I think that video got like, I want to at least like 700 views at least or something. I don't know. But it's just still like, just ideas. Yeah. So any idea that I get in my mind, I try to like act on it because I feel like the idea came from somewhere. So I might as well try to put it to use. I'll never have like a certain goal in mind, like, oh, well, I'm gonna record this or take a picture of this and do this with AI, and I'm gonna get like 1,000 views. Like I don't know. I just want to see my vision come to life every time. So I have to do a few dishes, so I can't type, but I'm listening and watching if you're still gonna be live. Yeah, I might sign out then come back on. So, but yeah, you should definitely you should go live one day, and I can come in your chat and show you some support. Cause I'm assuming if you got those type of views and stuff, I don't know how long you've been on here, then you should have more than enough subscribers to go live. So I think you should try it out. Said I might think about it. Yeah, you should. Just can't hurt nothing. If you don't like how it's going, you can just sign up. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you stopping through like always, showing support. But yeah, I probably just like I said, log out, sign out or whatever, and then come back a little later on, maybe in like an hour or two. So for always being so kind to me, yeah, no problem. See you another time. All right then, take care.